I am doing another common card. These are my common cards. Just look. No one cares if you like them or not, just look. 2 Hyzonroos.
They probably suck, but no one cares.
Some of them are pretty good though. Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. Kuryu. It's a union for Dark Blade. Cave Dragon, he's for Lizard Dragon.
He's
for Cave. He's for some fusion thing. Luster Dragon number 2, 2400 attack, something defense, 1400. Trigon. Magna Drago. Grand Iza. If you get a Macrocosmos, he can be a really good card because he gains 400 attack and defense for equal to the number of cards removed from play. Curse of Aging. You discard 1 card from your hand and decrease the attack of all monsters on your opponent's field by 500 until the end of the turn. Call of the Reaper. Don't know what it does and don't really care. But if you need enough, I can tell you what it does. Sangan. Remove Brainwashing. This way. There we go. As long as it remains on the field, the control of the monsters are in the original person's control. Red Archery Girl sucks. Witch of the Black Forest. If you have the Egyptian, not the Egyptian gods, the Exodia pieces, this could come in handy. Reinforcements, Light Force Sword, Ultimate Offering, Compulsory Evacuation Device, Castle Walls.
That was hard.
What were you doing? Oh, were you doing the guitar battle?
Yep.
Blue?
Yep.
Medium?
Yep.
Oh. Fail.
Lefty flip and whammy.
Oh, that would have failed.
And amp overload. And double notes.
You lose.
Yep.
Magic Jammer.
Stupid Lou.
Dust Tornado. Yeah, stupid Lou. Vision Holding Book of Spells. Nobleman of Crossout. Just in case you don't know the other part, it destroys one face-down monster and removes it from play. And if it's a flip effect monster, both players check their respective decks and remove all monsters with the same name. Then shuffle your deck after. It's a pretty good card if you don't have any. Snipe Hunter, gambling card, pretty good. Castle of Dark Illusions, good in a zombie deck, and it also has 1930 defense.
Just so you know, there's probably going to be 8 more of these.
What? Castle of Dark Illusion?
No, showings of normal card. Of common.
No. Yeah, there will be. Just saying. Chicken Bakudon. Burning Beast. Blazewing Butterfly. Forest. Except since it's French, it's Bosque. Sacred Crane. Masked Dragon. Kelbic. Any monster that attacks him is returned at the end of the damage step. Mammoth Graveyard. Beaver Warrior. Jar Robber. You can activate it when Pot of Greed is activated, negate the effect of it, and you draw a card from your deck. It's a quick play spell. Stone Ogre Grotto, 1600 attack, 1500 defense, 5 stars, pretty sucky. Mystical Sheep number 2, it's French. Evasion Mystica no 2. Says the stats. Dark Cat with White Tail.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to swear kids. But I did.
Select 2 monsters on one side of the field and 1 monster on the other side of the field. Okay, this turns 2 monsters on your opponent's side of the field and 1 of yours to the owner's hands.
No, I quit.
The 6 Samurai Uriza. Soul Tiger, 2100 defense. Pretty decent.
Lightning.
Man Beast of Arrest. After a chain of 2 or more links resolves, this card gains 500 attack. If you just keep that going, it'll keep building up, so it could come in handy. Really, Eternal Rest. It destroys all monsters equipped with equip cards.
Yay!
Gen X Undine. Metalfish. Pretty sucky. D-Tribe. Karakuri Soldier MDL 236.
Karakuri suck.
If you have a crappy deck. Naturia Mosquito. Non-spell casting area. It's a continuous spell. Soul Release. It's a magic card. If he has Shadow Ghoul, then that might be useful. Primal Seed. If it removes 2 of your. You can add 2 of your cards that are removed from play if you control a Blackluster Soldier, Envoy at the beginning, or Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy at the end. And if it's on the field. Hamburger Recipe, I've got the Hungry Burger for it too. Archfiend's Roar, it's for the Archfiend monster. Begone Knave, if you put it with Spirit of the Fountain, it'll give you 500 every time a monster is removed or returned back to your hand. And this just makes it so any monsters that inflict battle damage go back to your hand. Narrow Pass, Tower of Babel, Ojama Black, or as I like to call him, Barack Ojama. Laird the Liberator, it's a fairy. When it's face up on the while this card is face up on the field, add 2 of your removed from play fairy monsters to your hand each time a counter trap is activated, like negate attack or something. Future Samurai, he's a Gemini from the Warrior Strike deck. White Magical Hat. Baby Dragon for 1000 Dragon. I've got both of the cards for him. Plague Wolf, you can double his attack and he's destroyed at the end of the turn. Armed Dragon level 5. Good effect. Lightning Vortex, discard a card from your hand, destroys all face-up monsters. Shrink, halves the attack of any monster. It's a quick play. Patrician of Darkness is a zombie with 2000 attack, 5 stars, and when it's on the field you can choose who your opponent's monster attacks. Heavy Storm, I got a couple of them. Master Kianchi, Chain Summoning. You can only activate it if it's chained 3 or more, but if you use it when it's chained 3 or higher, then you can summon 3 times that turn. Normal summon. Special summoning is still as many as you can. Heavy Storm. Creature Swap. Just in case you don't know, the monster doesn't go back to the owner unless it's destroyed or returned back to your hand or something like that. Heavy Storm. Spring of Rebirth. That's the card that goes with whatever it was called. Begone Knave. Pinch Hopper for Insect X. When this card on your side of the field is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 insect from your hand. Alter for Tribute. Tribute monster to gain the attack. Huge Revolution, if you have oppressed people running about in United Resistance, or all face up on the field, send all cards in your opponent's hand to the graveyard and destroy all cards your opponent controls. Energy Drain. Select 1 face-up monster on your side of the field. Increase the attack and defense of the monster by an amount equal to the number of cards in your opponent's hand times 200 till the end of the phase. Darkness Approaches. Magic. Card Shuffle. Eternal Rest. Destroys all monsters equipped with equip cards, so it does the same as really Eternal Rest. Just don't know what the point of that is. Miracle Restoring, if there's 2 spell counters on your side of the field, you can remove them to special summon a Dark Magician or Buster Blader from your graveyard and face up attack or defense position. Kaminode Blow. Sogen. Insect Barrier. Kinda sucks and I think it's fake, so don't worry about that. Plus it sucks anyway, so I don't see why you'd want it. Dark Cat with White Tail. Alien Infiltrator. If there's no cards in its column, then it can attack directly. Give it Mage Power or something like that, and it's a net switch, and it's good.
Awesome.
For an alien deck. Yeah, once per turn you can move it to an unoccupied monster card zone.
Plus, by column they mean, yeah.
Your opponent's side of the field. Yeah. Prickle Fairy. Plant. Your opponent can't attack insect monsters unless he or she destroys this card first. Battle position of a monster that battles with this card is changed to defense position at the end of the damage step. 2000 defense, good in an insect deck, so... Hane. Vilepon Archfiend. This is one of the Archfiend monsters. Another Archfiend Zor. This is for like Vilepon Archfiend and stuff. Couple Man Sword Beast. Relinquish Spider. If you have 4 or more insects in your graveyard, you contribute them to destroy all face-up defense position monsters your opponent controls. So if you have like level limit area B and use him in an insect deck, then it should be good, pretty good. Hyper Hammerhead. Returns the monster it battles with to its hand, the owner's hand. Mad Sword Beast. Again, a Snake Fang decreases the defense of a targeted monster by 500 during the turn. Thunder of Ruler. If you can only activate it during your standby phase, but your opponent can't conduct their battle phase that turn. That's it for now. There shall be more. Crap, where's the stupid cursor? What the crap? There we go.